say the definition of my name? The truest. I shocked them like real product. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Welcome to one of the league's biggest and brightest venues, SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And here we go from LA. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. Looking at his back to start this one. So back to the huddle now for 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak because they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
He takes it at the 4. And gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Now here's Cam Scatterby on the ground. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense.
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. They'll send him over right. Dart now against the blitz. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Got to figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. Gets it to the 15. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Giants don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force a punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on second down.
Offense to the line. Second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down, play action. Buying some time left. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Setting up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. He still has room inside the 30. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a 31-yard play. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
From the red zone on 1st. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Things going well so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Driving forward with Scannaboo. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
And it's 3rd.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Third down now. Here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
19 Tiger.
They'll go. Here's Dart. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, this is Scannaboo. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
First down, New York.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. That's Perry on the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I know. Somebody gotta do it. I take the G. Watch him do it.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To the air on 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. And he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here's a throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. That one gains 7. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, check that. Come on.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down, looking for options. Oh, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Throw here, 3rd down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Tommy Malott on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Running with Scannaboo. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Caught quick right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
On play action with Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. From the gun, here's Dart. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Giants looking down a very long field. Dime coverage from the Rams as they get prepped for this third down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Darts out of the shotgun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being fourth down. So now on to punch. Somebody whose excellent football adventure began growing in San Dimas. It's Ryan Stonehouse. And he'll try to hit this one well. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. It's some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Now looking to throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the pistol, gave to Scadaboo. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 47-yard line.
It's Scadaboo on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Giants.
On 1st down, here's Darts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Darts looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there, an awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Scatteraboo now from the gun. There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This 42 yards from the right half. The kick by Gano is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
He'll throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The Rams are set to punt. Then Evans, the one to kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Punt meets him at the 28. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. Kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Malott now to return it. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here goes Dart to the air. This is complete to Perry. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Scatteraboo, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
ball on that 47-yard line, first down.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Going right back to Scannaboo. And this gives not a street foot. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. Here starts. That's completed right side. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, set.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, we're so often in today's game looking for this, that escapability, and I love that, getting out of harm's way. Now you just got to find a way to make the connection on the other end.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Quick one to the outside by Dot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 24-yard catch, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, ball at the 36. He's going to throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Sticking to the air here. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
My man.
They'll air it out on third. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
A lot now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Scatterboo here on the ground. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 31.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. To the air on third and long. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. The Giants are set to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. You are not going to see a better punt than that. He picked the perfect angle, and it flies out of bounds at the 1. No chance at a return. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from his end zone. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, in a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone. But those defenses, they can just smell it. It's like they taste it. And they know you've got your back against the wall. They're aggressive. They take the ball away. That is a win-win for this defense.
On the ground, it's Scatterboo. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here's Scatterboo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's third and 7.
Third down.
They'll throw third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On fourth down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The kick by Gano is good, and that extends their lead to 14.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year, and I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll throw to start the drive. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's going to throw this one. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Here's the snap on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the carry, this is Scatterboot. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Gano's point after is good. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21.
34. Rams 13.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Unlock Lion, unlock Lion.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he has this down to the 34. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
29. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
81.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Luka Nakua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Forced out to his right. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. Throwing to the back of the end zone. And a man is there to knock it away. Great defense to not only deny that touchdown, but force this turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give right side. It's Scatterbury. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Liking 18. Dragon 6, 7 Pirates. 18 Rapid, 18 Rapid.
And they just get the play off. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready? 70-10 rule.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. with Scannaboo. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants put up even more points in a win. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 7.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
6-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw it here on 1st. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. That's another Rams.
Go play action on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards.
23-yard line.
And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. Motion. Go.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Over the right side is caught by Ferguson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set up.
They are throwing it again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
18 yards on the play.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Right there. Let's go.
Trying to run with Gibbs. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Lott now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And the work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing on first down. It's Dart. Catch made. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Gano ends the point after. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead.
48, Rams 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Looking quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. So after the false start penalty, they're left with 3rd and 8. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's 4th and pretty far. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Check.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again to throw on second. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Rams, first down.
Looking on first down. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
That wasn't the first time, Kate, you've called this guy's name, but definitely one of the hardest sacks he's going to have. A lot of range required to get that one done, but an impressive negative tackle for loss.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
From the gun on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. Space pass from 35. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Giants lining things up, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to pass it here. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
On the handoff, here's Scattaboo. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up third down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Quick one to the outside by Doug. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set up.
Complete on the option. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants continue piling it on here in the 4th. Cano's point after is good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25. So the Giants come away with the win. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.